Hello everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a while, you're gonna have to give me a moment. I'm still kind of, doing my hair here, so I'm just gonna be like 2 seconds, but then we're gonna, of course, advertise to Twitter and to Discord that I'm live and all that fun stuff. So just give me a quick moment and we'll get started. Alright, so, let's see here. We gotta get the link. There we go, we got the link. Now we're gonna advertise, of course. Gotta do it twice. Alright, how did I do this before? I gotta find my old tweets here. It's been a while. Oh, nope, that's not it. Oh, that's the old Tor tweet. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, there we are. Bloop. Oh, for crying out loud. Of course. Give me a minute, because this thing like really kind of went stupid on me. Alright. Should be good. Should be right. There we go. And tweet. Very good. Alright, so we got that going. And now we just gotta advertise it on Twitter. Okay, just doing the final touches. Where is he? Where'd he go? Couldn't be that far down. There's no way. Ah, there he is. Cool. And I believe. Alright. So. Next thing we're going to do here is get the YouTube live chat up. That was one thing I should have actually taken a look at and made sure that was ready to go when I first started the stream. But we're gonna test it and see if the damn thing will work this time. Because remember the last couple of instances we had with that darn thing, where it just doesn't like to work for us. So, alright, it pops up at least. Now we just gotta make the damn thing work. And there we go. Now it's out of the border. Yeah, that's better. And let's see. We're gonna do live chat, not top chat. And I don't know why it's preset to top chat. It should be like live chat. And then, so that's all ready to go. I think that's all ready to go. That's all ready to go. And now we just gotta kind of make sure that the darn thing's gonna work for us this time. So. Alright, so we're gonna do a test, see if it works. So I'm gonna go into my own live stream, my own live chat, and see if it updates on the window. Hold on while I know, right? It's funny how you have to set all of this up before the live stream even begins. And the reason why is because for some reason, YouTube keeps resetting all my settings. And when I try to save the settings to OBS, OBS constantly resets the chat window screen, as you see earlier. Oh crap, I forgot to mute the phone. Hold on. There we go. There we go. So I'm just going to do a test and see if it pops on the live window here. Hey, it's working! Look at that, you guys. It's working today. I am really, really happy. Super happy. Good stuff. Alright, so with that said, we are ready to continue. I do have to shut my chats off. I'm gonna shut that off, that off, that off, that off, all of it. The reason why is because sometimes people get a little inappropriate in the chat, so if I have it all turned off, it's fine. If I need to go into a dungeon with a group, I have the groups and whispers section, which is primarily only for groups. Alright, so with that all said, I think we are ready to continue. Last we left off, the final days are here, everybody. Take a look at that sky. Isn't it beautiful? It's so interesting how something so beautiful could be so deadly. And holy crap, was it ever. Like, the final days are taking no prisoners. It's either you transform into a monster or you die. And there have even been instances where even if you have transformed into a monster, other monsters still can kill you. And it's like, oh my god. It's just endless death. And There's no remorse for anybody. Not women, not men, not even children. As you saw in the last video, a child even started to transform. And if it wasn't for the intervention, they would have succumbed to the final days. Just brutal. We return to Chronosphere Solarius, my warrior of light. As you can see, Midlander here. She is absolutely amazing. I love my white mage. As you can see, I'm level 87. I have 3 levels to go before I reach level 90. And now we continue our journey through Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Under his wing, Matsuya is eyeing you as if there's something he wants to say. As you have finished your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Maven and Kirasa's remains. Ah, thank you, friend. Surely they are able to rest peacefully by each other's side. I and the people of Palakistan will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. Once she is able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help to nourish her. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's a magic at work, how their tension fades with every sip. Let us pray Palakistan has seen the last of these transformations, at least for now. While they are still at risk, every village in Thavnair, like us not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Radzatan? By all means, let us not keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Akiali. We have plenty to spare. And let us find Justinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? The Wakeful Tirana, near the bridge to Razatan, as I recall. Very well, then. Quest accepted. Thus we begin our quest to find Justinian. Let's go have a look. Here I hop upon my burb. Das pretty peacock. Woo! God, that's such an awesome mount. I love that mount. Can't fly yet. I don't have any of the Aetherites. Or any of the, Aetherite, Ether current thing, whatever they call them. So. Plop, 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 plop. So, a land party it is. Come on, Burb. We can do it. Look at the final days, everyone. Oh my god. It's just amazing. Dark, apocalyptic, evil. The end. The sky is on fire. Can you imagine something like this happening here on Earth? Holy crap. I bet you people would flip their crap if something like that ever happened on our world. It'd be pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. How apocalyptic. Apocalyptically delicious? It should be its own cereal. Alphano told me everything. Full glad I am to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you'll be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and remains. 'twould seem he finished off the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Thavnir. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Thingrid not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city of Alzadal's Path. Come. Alright. That's just so cool. Gods, the writers and the engineers who built this game, all the developers, just wow. Fantastic. Oh. To reduce congestion, the area you're about to enter is divided into multiple sections. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just go to one then. Skies are still on fire. It's just awesome. Just incredible stuff. So incredible. Is the music loud enough for you guys? Let me see what the... The voice is supposed to be at 100% so you guys can hear everything. Alright. I don't know if... Alright, let's see here. Good to see you are safe. Given the skies, it's all too easy to fear the worst. I'm pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled, and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square, though they've said no more than that. Might you have any idea what this is about? So Vitra, it's finally coming up from behind the curtain. I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. To Megaduta then. But before that, it would appear the word of the assembly has not yet reached all the citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd best enlighten them. Alright, so we have to go on this errand, I guess, to tell people. Search for townspeople who missed the announcement. Okay. Are the beasts all gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was going to eat me. I wonder where Varshan is. He's the slowest runner. I hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Oh, boy. Yeah, it makes full sense for the children to be spooked. Leave me be, please. I swear to you, my flesh tastes absolutely terrible. Oh, gods, what are you doing scaring me like that? If we're not quiet, those beasts will find us. The square, you say? But that's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. So many lives lost. Such terrible carnage. And you say there's someone else who could leave Razad Hunt in his stead? Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I'll make them regret it. So, yeah, probably not, but pull up your pants while you're at it, bub. Someone had to say it. Alright, here we go. I bet you it's voice acted, this cutscene. Hopefully it is. If not, then of course I'll continue reading to you guys. My left hand is very sore today. Well, this finger especially. It's like, feels like arthritis almost.
Look, someone's coming.
Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna turn it to story mode. There you go. That way I don't have to click a button. You just sit back and watch and relax and react. Hey,
People
it's
of
him.
Razatan,
Rashan.
it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Huh.
Many thanks.
There he is.
A dragon! Wow!
People of Razatan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Oh, so good stuff here.
'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Yeah.
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Here come the questions.
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee.
How big he is compared to the kid.
Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Favne, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant.
Yeah, he fought bravely though.
Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know.
But you'll do what you can to do it.
And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Razatan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable.
Yeah, it's one of the things I noticed as soon as I
To
came here.
this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair. 'Twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Radzatan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you.
A dragon is your
And
guardian.
lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azal's face.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
What are they doing there? Get out of here! What the hell's going on?
Excuse me, but I must speak with the Satrap at once.
Father.
Dickhead.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzatan, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your Satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
Vidra.
I am Satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
You speak to a dragon, buddy. Yeah, that's his expression, alright.
If I have given offense, then I apologize.
You better, boy.
First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Here we go.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save.
Ah, at least he's thinking out.
Including you, our dear friends of Radzatan. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
I wonder how they're gonna take it.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavner. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears.
Oh, this is getting deep!
Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests.
Oh, here we go, you guys!
Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide.
Yeah, those who want to stay, stay. Those who want to
Until
flee,
then,
flee.
heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase.
Good stuff. That is
Remain
awesome.
calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
Oh, that is so good.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
No word at all to his kids. Like, get out of here, you freaking piece of crap. Uh-oh, she's really rushing.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Oh.
All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high.
Ah.
An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained.
Interesting.
Ah, do you still have that flower? If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place.
No wonder the flower just burst into nothing.
You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
Yes, but we have a general understanding of how it works.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
But we do know the basis of the final days. We know that Akasha is involved, and it is a separate energy from Ether. So it makes me wonder if there is a way to counter it somehow, or if we can't counter it, if there's a way we can neutralize it. Or control it somehow. What do you think, Alphino? As far as we have come, and after all the horrors we have seen, there is still so much we do not know about the final days. Could it be, as Nadon has said, that the cause of this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension? And if so, are we powerless to forestall it? Greetings, honored scions of the 7th Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency the Satrap. Brave scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, matters here at Megaduta prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of mine appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Vritra. The feast he speaks of awaits you at Merad's Meahain. Pray make your way there whenever your business here is done. We thank you for your kindness indeed. I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and that seems an ideal venue. And to you, Chronosphere Solarius, there is someone we had hoped to introduce you to in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare a moment of your time? A personal invitation, knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now? This must be important. Worry not, we'll save some food for you, so take the time you need. Thank you, friend. Whenever you're ready, please join me in the Etheric Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Hey, I wonder if this means I get to access the Aetherite now. Woohoo! We're gonna go find out. Ha! Poof. Right down to the bottom step. As only an adventurer can. Woo! And there goes my sprint. Damn it. Oh well. I can still jump down the stairs. Oh, didn't make that one. Ah, there we go. Made it to the bottom of that one. Access to the Aetherite you see there has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at a time of emergency, a risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the Satrap has decided that such restrictions would only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune with the Aetherite before proceeding along the corridor. Oh, where'd she go? Alright, we're gonna attune. No one gives me a dote and just runs away. That doesn't happen. Where is she? I'm gonna go find her. Oh, she's really gone. Oh, she's gone. Where'd she go? She must have teleported out or something. Yeah, she's gone. Damn it! Damn it, Matthew! That's good stuff. There we go. Machu is one of my FC officers. She is absolutely amazing. She's such a good person. You must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the hall of the Radiant Host, where our leadership oversees all of Razadhan's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. Welcome to Sundrop. Without further ado, let me introduce you to... Oh, so you're the famous Coronasphere Solarius, eh? I knew it was the moment you stepped through the door. You've the look of one who's walked through hell. Shirabot, please. You are speaking to the Satrap's honored guest, and a savior of our people. Can you not show a modicum of respect? What disrespect in there is paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here, or will be soon enough. More formally then, for the benefit of my countrymen, it is a pleasure to have you with us, O great champion of Eorzea, scion of the Seventh Dawn, warrior of light, all-around good egg, I'm sure. I love it! The talk of eggs reminds me I'm late for dinner! Ah, a woman after my own heart. I like that. Oh, don't you worry. I'll keep it short. There's just a thing or two we'd like you to remember. First of all, about the room you're standing in now. Razadhan welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are the military matters to discuss, which are why all of these officers are stationed here in Sundrop. I imagine you're more familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? We've got representatives from Doma, Ul'dah and Alamigo, Libsalaminsa, Gridania, and last but not least, Ishgard. They're the eyes, ears, and mouths that bridge the distance between Razadhan and their respective homelands. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all of their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a woman in high demand, eh? And so would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself? Ah, okay. I see what's going on. I thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned into beasts, the etheric anomalies you've observed, you have given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. 'Tis contrary to what one would expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Thavnir reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that for the time being, the skies burn only over the Bounty, including this island and Corvos. Huh. Alas, that is of little comfort. All throughout Allied lands there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. From what little we've learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the Merchant Khazal. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest around the bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair could turn, nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here at Razat Han, we've taken to calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest, blasphemies. A fitting name as any. To ensure clarity in future communications, we shall urge our comrade to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Aye, each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies and their spawn, and when they appear. At the same time, they're doing all in their power to put the people's minds at ease to prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. Just so, and it is for that very reason we turn to you. Pray lend us your strength, and help us to slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. And with that, I do believe our friend here has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while you're tucking into all that fine cuisine, huh? You've gained access to the role quests for Endwalker. A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, melee DPS, physical ranged DPS, magical ranged DPS, and healer roles. To undertake these quests, speak with any of the delegates in Sundrop, and agree to help defeat the blasphemies that plague their respective homelands. Interesting. So that's the role quests. Sorry I had to speak so loud. That music was actually pretty loud. So I'm going to turn the master volume to 75%. So... seems like it's happening everywhere, you guys. Speak with the Ridian host soldier again. Okay. Pray forgive Shira about her rudeness. She could be a bit boisterous at times. It is simply your nature. My apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. You'll be rejoining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to the main? I know Razan like the back of my head. I have a terrible sense of direction. Truly? A remarkable weakness for such a well-traveled adventurer. Anyway, you could either use the Aetherite or go by foot via the Aetherite Plaza. From there, cross through Balshan Bazaar and continue down the passage. You'll find yourself right in front of the Mayhem. When you arrive, pray request the drink of your choice. Myriad says that tonight it's on the house. And with that, I must return to my post. On behalf of all the Radiant host, I thank you and your friends once more for lending your strength and courage to Razat Han in our times of need. We shall endeavor to fight the good fight to the end, that we might honor Aowan's legacy and serve Master Vritra as well. You have my word that your efforts will not be in vain. Oh, that's cool stuff. Where are we going? Alright, we're going to there. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's eat. Welcome. When the satrap asked us to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering who it might be. This is a lovely surprise, to say the least. By the way, I heard all about Kazala from your friend Gratia. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beasts. As the smallest token of our thanks, your food and drink tonight are Mered's treat. Speaking of which, what shall I start you off with? Piping hot mug of chai, please. A glass of your finest local spirits. Water, just water. I wouldn't mind a ceremonial drink tonight. As you wish. Pray join your friends and I'll bring you your drink. Hi everybody. How is your meeting with the Radiant? I would love to hear more. I know I must eat to regain my strength, but between you and me, I don't have much of an appetite. Forgive me for not waiting to make a toast. My throat was utterly parched. I'm overdue for a good meal. The threat here has been quelled, but our job's only just begun. Look at it out there, everybody. It is especially in dark times like these that you take solace with those you love and have a good time. Welcome back. Whatever did the Radiants want with you, pray tell? Our allies have sent military delegates? That's news to me. Mind sharing the details?
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
Yep.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true. As it did in Amarot.
Yep.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread?
That's right. It's going to. It's going to
As
get
if people
stronger.
transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
Yep. Everything's about to shift.
No one would survive.
Yep. It's getting really bad.
Here's your order, friend.
Oh, that's a good glass. Holy moly. Oh, that looks so
May
good.
you find comfort in these dark times.
Aw.
Where do we go from here?
What can we
If
do?
there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We
Wow.
must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control.
It's already out of control. Like, we need to go to the
Is there
moon.
something? Anything we've overlooked?
No, we go to the moon and get out of here. There is a way
If
out.
there is an answer, Heidelin herself will have it.
Hi,
She began
Sasha.
Zodiac
It's
and
good to see
forestalled
you
the
again.
final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
It's good to see you again. I love the Amaratian language. It's so awesome.
So advised the Watcher. What could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
Maybe it's the origin of...
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
No, I killed them all.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
What are you talking about? Elidibus. He's in the Crystal Tower, isn't he?
Elidibus.
I knew it! I knew it! He wasn't
I
dead!
him in the White Horus site of the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul.
Oh, man!
If part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
It's worth a try. It would be an opportunity to look in on the others as well, if there is truly no other way. Yeah, it would be an opportunity to look in on the others as well.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
Watcher! That's right.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight.
How do you fight
That said,
something that's
the
gonna
odds are not in
end?
our favor, to say the least.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
It's looking a lot more
And
likely.
why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And
Good
I
luck
will
with
visit
that.
the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Jeez.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again.
Yep.
But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation.
Interesting.
Yes, so much left for you to see.
I look forward to it!
Where beginning ends, and end begins.
Oh, this is gonna be so good! Sorry, Sasha. It auto-teleported me outside the city. I'm by the fountain again. Now then, is there anything we've forgotten to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? Not really. I haven't actually checked. I totally forgot. Maybe I do have to go repair. In that case, it's time we've each attended to our tasks. When you arrive on the first, give my regards to Rian. Tell her I miss her. Achievement unlocked. Oh, higher. What's that? Complete the main scenario quest at World's End. Oh, okay. Cool. Watcher! Return to the Crystarium. Holy crap, we're going back! We're going back to Shadowbringers. Gratia, something wishes to give you. Take this, Chronosphere, my spirit vessel. Oh, his bloodied crystal. Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower's systems in the umbilicus. If even the smallest fragment of Elidibus' essence remains, it should be able to locate it. As for the access to the umbilicus, seek out Lena for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at Ascensor Gate. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I'm living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardships and all. We best be on our respective ways. God's willing, we'll see each other again ere long. Oh gosh! I'm going back to the first, everybody! I'm going back to Shadowbringers. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. You know what? I want to take the long way there. So I think I have to go to Mordona to get there. Pretty sure. Show you guys how to get there the long way. So I think it's in Mordona. And I think it's by the lake. If I remember correctly. Oh, it's so exciting! I get to see, well, hopefully, if Elidibus hasn't been completely annihilated yet, I get to see Elidibus again. That's going to be interesting. And look, I can fly here! Yes, indeed. Woo! I think it's down here somewhere. I think it's over here. I think it's right here. Oh, nope, that's a dungeon, apparently. We've readied a boat to the tower if you have need of it. Yes, here we go. Go to the circus trench. Ah, here we are. Right beside the tower. Do they not have the entrance anymore? Oh, maybe I have to talk to those people now. I thought the entrance was like right there or something. I've been keeping that device you uncovered safe and sound. Do you need to use it again? Travel to the first! Here we go! How do the Asians get from place to place? They take the Elidibus. Come on! Oh my god! Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get... If I see you in... When I see you in game next, I'm going to give you 1,000,000 gil. Because that was awesome. That was so good. That is an Ashley pun. And Ashley puns get rewarded. Okay. Yeah. So good. So good. Alright. Exit to the Crystarium. So good. Ah, it's good stuff. Where am I going? I have to go all the way out there. Alright. I should probably go repair as well. So I'm gonna go hop over down here. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Should hop over down here and repair my equipment. Where's the mender? There's the Materia vendor. Up there he is. There's the mender. Oh, that was so good, Sasha. I loved it. Oh. Apparently my equipment is at 100%. Huh. I could have sworn I had taken quite a bit of damage at fighting those Terminus monsters, but cool, 100%. I was wondering what was going on. Good stuff. Oh, just coming back here just reminds me of like all the journeys I did through Shadowbringers. I defeated Shadowbringers 13 times on 13 different alts. That was incredible. But I had a great time doing it though. For some reason, like, just redoing Shadowbringers all the time didn't tire me out at all. I felt very fulfilled completing it every single time that I did. So it was really good. Alright. I don't know why she stopped moving. I must have clicked. Alright, here we go. I think I can fly here, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, I can fly! Spent 10 minutes just getting here. So I was all bumbling about. Anyway. Ah, here we go! Chronosphere, you are returned! I'm gonna switch it off of story mode. Have you been well, you and the others? We have no shortage of troubles, but we're well enough. And things are much the same for you as they were here. My lord is doubtless enjoying himself. He said this to you, these exact words? Oh, to know he is happy, it fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Chronosphere, for taking care of him. When you next see him, please tell him not to overexert himself, futile a request though it is. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you have gifted us continues, and we work hard to rebuild new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on over how we should run this city in the Exarch's absence. Most are of a mind that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the running of the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. Have we observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say that there have been. Curious that you would ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Rin came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast to how cheerful she has been of late. Rin has been dedicating herself to the restoration of the empty, you see. Though it will take many long years, The goal seems to have given her a newfound sense of purpose and fulfillment. So when I saw her in such a state of worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she couldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject with her? Huh. I wonder if the same thing's gonna start happening on the first or something, and Rin is starting to sense it. You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well. I shall fetch the key at once and take the opportunity to find Rin. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Shall we say I will be along as soon as I can. You know what, we can actually just go in. Apparently nighttime now. Nope, I think it's this way. Been here 13 times and I don't even know where I am at these days. Woo! It's a long staircase. Oh boy. Oh, this brings back so many memories. Holy moly. Hard to believe Shadowbringers is like just another expansion, you know? It's like, yep, I'm in Shadowbringers. And then it's like, I'm in Endwalker, holy crap! The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. Alright. Alright, here we go then. Oh, it's one of these. One of these first person conversation things. Do my old eyes deceive? Is that really Chronosphere? Oh, it's them! Ah, it is. Full glad am I to see you hale and whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling events from the flood to the knight's return. For this prospect, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours would be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. There is no end to the questions I would ask of you, but if you could indulge me just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you faced many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? Oh, that's a big one. Which one did cause me the most trouble? I didn't die, I did not die to Hades very much. I don't even think I died to him at all. Or did I? Maybe I died to him once in that battle. But Titania, like, I got my ass kicked by Titania. She kicked the living crap out of me. Vothri, I think I died once or twice. But Titania, I died many, many times. So I'm going to say Titania, driven mad by light and loneliness. Ah, yes, Titania, the fallen fairy king. Against such a fiendishly playful opponent, I can well imagine that even the warrior of darkness must have struggled. But you succeeded in setting them free, and your victory proved a pivotal moment in your quest. We will see that it features prominently in the tome. I know you'd love to talk our ear off, Morin, but we really should be on our way. Those documents from Yulmore won't collect themselves. Of course, and afterwards you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your treatise. Sasha, this may come as a surprise, but Warrior of Light. Look, you know what? Knowing me, I would actually say that, Sasha. I was contemplating that. I was like, you know what? All three of those options sound pretty good right now. But, yeah, like, Titania gave me the worst of it all. Like, that was a brutal fight. The next time, then, do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself. Again and again, till his ears fall off. That's what it takes for him to take it to heart. After heading to the Etheric. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Oh, it's the kids, I bet. Yeah, I knew it. It's the three kids. Ricky Tio. Something tells me that Ricky Tio has got to be the reflection of Chloe. What's Chloe's last name? I should know this. Aliapo? That's her name. Chloe Aliapo or like however you pronounce it. I'm like 99% sure that Ricky Tio is her reflection. If you're going to battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. Best not, Riki. You only give her a stomach ache. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight. But first, we need to choose a fighting style. Yeah, that's right. Chloe Aliapo. That's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. Took me a moment to get the name. Well, I know that I want to be a mage. Arkil isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe, or the sword, or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows about lots of things. You didn't hear? Ah. Oh. Why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits Arkil best? Axe, sword, or bow? Oh. Yes. You're a bowman. The bow. If you took up the bow, you could be just like Rendere, the Warrior of Lights. I love that tale. Let's borrow that book today. It's really popular, though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide, Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style, and maybe try something else later on. Then, when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Oh, that's awesome. Good to see the kids again. Alright, let's see who's next. Such fun she's been having, basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings, but does she spare a thought for me? Of course not. I waited and waited and waited, but she won't so much as acknowledge the presence of her beautiful bridge. Oh no! Oh no! Even though they're right here, such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless. Fail, or I need you. Oh, faithful Fail, loveliest of branches. How I've missed you. Don't you have more important things to do, your majesty? Oh, she's gonna flip. I have no end of important tasks to attend to, but unlike some, I know what my priorities should be. And since when did my sapling become a twisted old tree that says such unkind things? But disappointed as I am, I'll overlook it this once. I know you have a lot on your mind right now. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. And would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we Fey folk is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so too do we follow, such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape is not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Ah, but we're the ones you are waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at Tale's End. Oh, that fairy. Oh, look who it is! It's Rin! My apologies for the delay. Coronasphere, it is so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I have taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus. You may enter at your leisure. Ah, that's cool. Good stuff. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I had this feeling like a pit in my stomach that I was afraid that something might have happened. And maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hydaelyn, not once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this deep feeling deep inside of me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, the connection has wavered. It's as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. So she's sensing the final days happening on the source. But then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Carnicer, what are you not telling me? I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. The final days are happening on my world, and Hydaelyn is presumed to be dying wherever she is, and all kinds of crazy things are going on, and it is becoming a rather crazy situation. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarat has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first. So don't worry about us. Please look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, but even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. Good stuff. Oh, what are people bonking me at in Discord here? Hold on, guys. Hope upon a flower. You're headed to the Umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena, decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. Alright, you guys, let's see what we can find in the umbilical. Let's see if Elidibus is actually still there and I haven't blown him to pieces too much. Ah, Mistress Grotosphere, welcome back. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I will show you to the ocular. Here we go, you guys. Oh man, memories. Memories, memories, memories. So many good memories here. Oh, this is so exciting! I wonder what we're going to find here. The bloodied crystal.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Oh boy. Oh, this is exciting.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity.
Oh, this is so cool!
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Oh, look who it is!
My friends. No more than a dream.
Wow.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Yeah, Zodiac was obliterated, and now, like, our world is, like, just getting ripped to shreds by the final days. Might you have any mind of it? We kind of need your help on this.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear.
Yep.
But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill.
Yeah, you should have stopped
Your
him.
unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation.
Unsolicited act. You're welcome.
Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? The end.
Yeah, might as well start
Your
there.
understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel.
Yeah.
Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days.
Huh.
And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate.
Yep. But you guys were the one who chose him.
Elpis. Yes. The name is familiar to me.
Yeah, I got this
Yet
Elpis
I
flower.
know it not as a flower, but a place.
Place.
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world.
Oh!
Many worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief.
Well!
He was Hermes.
Well now! Ha! The plot thickens.
Is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart.
Yes, indeed,
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Oh, come on! How's that gonna work? They're like...
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy.
I don't know about this.
As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment. Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
Oh boy!
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Oh boy! Oh, we gotta go there! It's gonna be,
Very well.
That's...
I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act.
Oh, this is gonna be so good!
You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
Good old time magic! Good old time magic! Alright, here we go!
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Oh, we're going to the past!
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded.
Yeah, but how stable is
The
it?
magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
Wow. It's
Lord
offering...
Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back.
Oh, that is so cool! But man, the sacrifice that it required to go there.
Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden and the solitude.
Heidelin is the last.
It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Wow! So Heidelin is now the very last one. Wow. The very last of the convocation. Oh, we're back here! Oh, this is so cool! This is just like Shadowbringers! Through time and space. That is so cool! Oh, the prismatic aetherite of ancient times. Oh, I am very, very faded. Wow. I'm like barely there. Holy crap, there they are! The Emeratines are here! I've arrived back in the ancient days. Oh, that is so good! Unable to execute actions. Look how big everything is! Look how big the doors are! There's no way I'm leaving this place like... Oh man, that is so cool! Ugh! I actually have to jump up here just to get to the bottom of the aetherite. This device is reminiscent of an aetherite. Perhaps it is possible to attune to it? Oh, cool. I can actually attune to it. Really? Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. Ah, so I can't attune to it. Oh, look how big they are compared to me. They're like 20 feet tall. No, they're about, yeah, 18. Yeah, they're about 18 feet tall. The man stands dutifully by the aetherite-like device, a guide for this facility in all likelihood. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elidibus warned, it appears your form is intangible. So yeah, that's like... They're about 18, almost 20 feet tall, the Emeratines. Our ancient ancestors. Oh, that's so good! That's so cool! Conversing woman. Oh, she's got her mask down. This is the right place, yes? Propylaeon? Propylaeon. I think that's how it's pronounced. Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylaeon. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing. And it seems neither does she. Oh, that's so cool. Look how big everything is. I'm the potato. I have become the potato. That is so hilarious. Black-robed man. Alright, let's do it. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorum. And the recreated Emerat. It would seem as though you have made it to your destination. You gesticulate wildly, and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities. But the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Alright, let's go out this 30-foot tall door. Let's see if I can get out there. Sturdy door. The door's not even opening for me. You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it? Oh, it's so good. I'm like a mouse on the floor. There is no way that I'm getting through here.
And here we are, Elpis.
Is that Emmett Silk?
Well,
No.
how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor? Oh, just a few odd tasks.
Maybe
We'll be
not.
here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Is that Hermes over there?
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps. But I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Woo! Alright, so that is Emmett Silk. I can tell by his voice actor. It's gotta be. Yes, it is! I know the mask. Oh, there's the face! Hello, handsome! I wonder who this is. Is that Hermes? Oh, he sees me! Did he?
Satisfied?
I think he sees me. Oh crap! I'm in trouble
Thank you for
now.
your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
Oh my goodness!
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Oh no! They both see me! This is gonna be very interesting.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
I knew it!
That's odd.
Oh, he does. He sees me.
It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Oh, dear God.
Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Ah, interesting.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Oh no! It's like I've...
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Oh no! They're gonna materialize me! This is horrible! This is horrible!
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
Oh. Oh. Yes. But this is terrible!
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Oh no. Oh, he snapped his fingers! I love it! Oh, what just happened?
You may open your eyes.
Oh no! I'm fully materialized! Oh no! Oh, I'm the size of them now. I'm a giant!
You even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Yeah, and I'm not sitting on your hand.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus.
It's
Hythlodaeus!
Oh my god! The one I met on the
Beside me
bench!
is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14.
Emmett Selk, yeah.
And how might we address you, my new friend?
Oh! I am Cronus Solarius. Good to meet you.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
Yeah, yeah, I can't really say just yet, kind of thing.
You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
Yeah, I seek a man named Hermes, apparently.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
Oh boy.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion.
Well, not really, but...
We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work.
His work?
We, I say.
I'm
though
from
this is
out of
Emmett
town.
Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well.
Aw,
by way
that's
of an
awesome.
apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
Yeah, please.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Look at those friggin' doors!
Having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Looks like I'm coming along, Emmett Selk.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Oh boy. The world unsundered. Oh my god! A time I always wanted to visit. I always wanted to see it.
This presence.
It's Heidelin.
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
Ah, little bird girl. She's just like a... Look at all these little creations. That is so awesome.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Huh. Far be it for me to, like, I don't think I can hold too much back from him itself for too long. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if he gets too suspicious of me, if I keep holding stuff from him, he can instantly declare me to be held. And they could probably literally tear my ether apart and figure it out themselves. Like, these guys are the pinnacle of ether. They're the pinnacle of knowledge. They are masters of creation magic itself. They can make things from out of nothing. It wouldn't take much for them to extract the information from me. So I highly doubt I can keep it from these guys forever. Oh my god, though! I'm just gonna take a look. Oh, look at this, you guys! We're in the unsundered timeline. Before the final days, the ancients ruled this planet. Oh my god, my heart is just pounding with excitement. It's so good. Oh, that was totally dog. Dog. Doji. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of the process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to help us for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. Oh, would I ever? Petaluda Hut. Hythlodaeus is looking you up and down. Now then, our friend Hermes. Aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at his main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for this errand, so do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No? In that case, Emmett Selk. No. Your whim, your responsibility. You are not getting another thimble of ether out of me. The way he scrimps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh-bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Oh, they're gonna make me a robe! They're gonna make me a robe! Like an ancient robe! Oh, that is so cool! Look how big these damn stairs are because of they're all ancients. It's just amazing. Look at these monsters, though. Look at all these creations. Look at this thing. I don't want to get too close. He'll start chasing me, but let's see if I can get the camera over there. Look at this thing. That's really, really cool. Ah! I don't want to hurt you! You're a creation! Ah! I got 2 of them! No creations! Leave me alone! I don't want to hurt you! You're adorable! I was just looking at you, I swear! Ah, thank you. Thank you for not seeing me as a snack. I appreciate it. Yes, these creatures should suffice. An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 petaludi. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken it first. Good luck. Okay, so I have to go after these, It's a pretty blue butterfly! Look at that! That's adorable. Alright, let's do it. A little more. A little more. Ah, gotcha! Love it. Ah! Make it a little cinematic here. There we go. Alright. Gotcha. Ah, you've caught the petaludi. Come, let us see. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. There, it is ready. Nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing just like that? Won't someone be angry at us for using those creatures? Both of them are very good questions. Oh, it's fine. There's no one around to tell us off, and besides, we can always make more petaludi. They only need a tiny amount of ether. It may take some time to get the form and composition right, but anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. Well, and good to disguise and educate it, but it won't fool anyone who can see with a damn. Fair point, but at the very least it should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Emmett Silk speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say you're a familiar. The question is whose? Of course, Azim's. If you say you belong to her, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence? For lack of her presence? Absolutely! Were she here, she'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Emmett so totally wants a vacation. I will totally go with him on vacation. Absolutely. And then he'll be like, no, I want to take a vacation without you. And I'll be like, but I know the best places. I swear it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we need to like put this thing on. If we can. Let's see here. That's good stuff. I think it was only 3 pieces, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Sophis, what there? Yeah. And the shoes, I think. Yeah. Oh, look at that, you guys! Do I not have a die left? Oh, I do have a die left. Woo! He's telling me I have another. Oh, I've got another. One more, please. Oh, I have one more die. Oh my god, look how adorable she looks! Oh my god, she looks beautiful! Wow! Oh, that is so great! Oh, it goes so well with the staff, too! The staff just looks really awesome with the outfit. Just wow! Role-playing in a role-playing game. I know, right? I am totally mind-blown. Just... Oh, that is so good! She looks so good. She looks absolutely beautiful. Wow. In search of Hermes. Hythlodaeus is ready to continue on if you are. If you are ready, let us continue along the path to Anagnorisis. The place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Here we go. Alright then. That's so cool. I get to like live as one of them, and it's just like just being in the robes that they wear just looks fantastic. And the fact that I am over, like, I too am like 16 feet tall. I am just as tall as an ancient now. I feel so complete. It's just so cool. Oh my god. So amazing. Really amazing. Talk to the observer here. Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. You know where we might find him? Well now, by your mask I assume you are one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was supposed to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him at one of the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hythlodas, well, I've never met Hermes. You know him well, do you not? That being the case, could you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emmett Selk and I can discern the color of souls. Sorry, I got something on my monitor. Just gonna rub it off. Sorry. I have a kind of a blemish or something on my monitor. I was just getting it off. By the same token, we can also see each other's ether quite keenly and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let us find our man. So we don't put the cowl up specifically only because like we need to be aware of dangerous creatures that are here. Seems like even creations have a bit of an attitude. Oh, this place. I don't want to leave. Ever. I want to stay here forever now. Final days be damned. Oh my god. Hey, I found him. There he is. He's over here. With his, looks like a little bird girl. That's his daughter or something. She looks quite different from them though. Very different.
Huh. You are...
Oh. Turn it back to story mode.
Oh. Different. You're different too.
Oh, she
You
could
and me.
sense the difference.
We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Oh, she's still learning how to be like a creation or something.
Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Oh, that is so cool.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts.
Nah.
May we please be friends?
And she can speak a lot more clearly with her psychic power.
May we please be friends?
She's still learning how to talk. That's freaking adorable!
Ah, I see you found him.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
It's Fandaniel.
Too long indeed for close collaborators.
Oh.
On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
Oh, that is so cool!
You were of the convocation?
Yeah, yes.
Emmet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
Yeah.
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Oh my god, that's Fandaniel. Oh my god!
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I
love
not
it.
ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
She's so excited! She's like all giddy and happy. It's adorable. She's
well, you
very
certainly
curious.
have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Very nice name.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
Uh-oh!
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work.
That is so
I shall
cool.
look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters.
Oh, I wonder what's going on.
By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An amystoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
Oh, it might be being used as a snack for the birds. How delightful.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
Look at those damn
The fashion
things!
has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish.
Huh.
The amystomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however. Excuse me.
Oh no! They're stuck in the tree!
I'll help too!
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
Oh my god! Look at that thing!
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
They're all creations. They're all creation magics. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, that is so great. I love this place. Oh my god. Oh, I'm discovering locations. Oh, I'm opening up the map. Up there he is. Oh, there's median. What's she looking? What the hell? Oh my god! Oh no! That poor guy! It seems Hermes and Medion have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as an ambystoma. Yet, though as it has been safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. The ambystoma. Hermes saw it high up the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. Do you need a hand? Everything is under control, I trust. Yep, rest assured, this is nothing new to me. I've ended up in far more compromising positions in the course of my work. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. Oh, please don't tell me he landed on his head. Oh man, he face planted. Ugh. Hermes, are you all right? Quite all right, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Medion. Both you and Coronosphere Solarius, you are called. An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. Oh, look at that adorable thing. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I've forgotten all about its fellows! Truly? Oh, what a relief. I must thank Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Search of Hermes. Look at that. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is awesome. What is going on over there? Having found the wayward ambystoma, Hermes is the picture of relief. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let us return to the I'm going to get this right. Anagnorisis. Anagnorisis. Or Anagnorisis. Anagnorisis. I think that's how it's pronounced. Maybe. I have no freaking idea. But it sounds right at least. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm still in the past. Like the day of the ancients. Just so cool. 'Twas blissfully uneventful in your absence. The little ones were on their best behavior. No more errant creations to distract us from matters of actual import, I trust. Some creations stay outside. Others stay in Catissus. Like the Ambistomas. My apologies for the trouble. There we go. Now we have everybody in the camera. Apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Ambistomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space if you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you'll see a table and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creatures slip away again. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god. Sorry, my cats are playing in their box. I forgot to get the Aetherite way back at the entrance, didn't I? Oh, maybe I couldn't. Doesn't seem like there's a picture there for it. I was able to actually attune to it though. Oh, hi there. Hi there. Sorry, my kitten has decided she wants to be part of the video. Or he wants to be part of the video. No, you can't fall asleep on me. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm live streaming. You don't know what that means, but I'm doing stuff. I'm doing stuff. Oh, you purring little motor. Your little motor's just a going today. You're a loud one today. Yep. This one is a real cuddle bug. He loves to be held. He loves to give kisses. So, I'm down to one hand on the mouse, and hopefully I can pilot my character without having to purr, purr, purr. Oh, you can hear it, eh? Can you guys hear that over the microphone? They hear you, you know. Oh, they hear you. No, you're falling asleep already. You're falling asleep already. Alright, I'm gonna do this conversation, and then I'm gonna put you to bed, because you're tired. You're wiped out, boy.
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways.
Oh dear.
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
Aww.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Oh no, please don't. Oh. There are reasons I cannot speak freely. I have important things to say to him as well. Yeah, this one. Oh,
Let's hear them then. These reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
Oh, goodness.
I do not object to her attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
perhaps. But I believe she can be trusted. Meteion would not have taken to her so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Nice. You keep sneezing on me.
As you wish, then.
Alright.
Behave yourself. Do you hear?
Oh, you bet. Cat, seriously. I can't cradle you right now. Seriously. Jeez.
So, it's finally happened then.
Yeah,
Aye.
something happened.
Fandaniel's declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Oh, wow, nice.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration.
Apologies for the
As
purring.
one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation.
Very nice. Oh, that is such an honor. Come on, man.
I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
Oh, that's interesting.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
Yeah, that is an honor.
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Oh, yeah, maybe so.
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Interesting.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now,
Ah.
that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis?
Ooh.
Mankind is the life of Etheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance.
That is so
In our
cool.
finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place. That all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation.
Oh, that is so
And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
That is
To return
so
to the
good.
star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty.
So
our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom.
Huh.
Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. and channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just... I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
He's not understanding death. And she's feeling his sadness because she's as familiar.
Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteion outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
You're becoming a bit of a pest. Look how much of a baby you are. I know you're a kitten, but my goodness, that's getting a little ridiculous. Look at you. My goodness, boy. Alright, I'm gonna prop you up. There you go. I'll hold you like a little baby, I guess. Because apparently that's what you are and that's what you like. Because you keep falling asleep like that. I know, right? He made Meteion sad, but she's able to obviously feel his emotions because she's his creation. And of course, it makes perfect sense for a creation to be so attached to their creator like that. So his dilemma is the fact that, what are you doing, cat? It's almost like you're like dead in my arm or something. Oh goodness. It's almost as though like Hermes like can't understand why their own people do what they do. So apparently going into the convocation of 14 is like a life duty, and when you feel you have served that life duty, you your quote retirement end quote means you voluntarily return to the star. But like, how do you voluntarily die? Like, that is interesting to me. It's almost like they have the ability to just pop themselves out of existence. So cool. That's really, really cool. Aw, come on, little one. Let's go outside. It seems they want some privacy in here. I'm sorry, Chronosphere. I didn't mean a walk. Perhaps we could go for a walk. Forgive me. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Most would jump at the chance to serve in the convocation, and yet... Don't mind us, friend. Please tend to Meteion. Oh. Guess the door is out here. Oh, yeah, here she is. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. Interesting. It's just like Fandaniel, how sad he was about death when he perished after Zodiark was defeated. That's very interesting. It's almost like the two, well, since Hermes is Fandaniel, it seems like that sadness over death has never left his soul at all, even in all this time. What? What are you doing? When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am. That's how he made me. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Oh, teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I will tell you something, and then you tell me something. Sounds like a bother. Sure, why not? Then it's settled. Where to start? Yes, let's talk to Memnon. He should be near the Aetherite. I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is, so I'll have him explain instead. Medion is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side to proceed with quest objectives. Alright, so it's just like all the other ones where they kind of go with you on a walk kind of thing. That is awesome. Medion's adorable. Look how the devs designed her. They put like serious detail into the character. She's got like winged ears. Like she doesn't have like humanoid ears. She has wings for ears by the looks of things. I'm gonna take a look at her. She has an awesome outfit though. That's a really nice outfit. And she's got like bird legs, like bird feet. That's really, really cool. And of course she's got like a long bird tail. Looks like it like separates into like a bunch of different tails. She looks awesome. Hermes really made such an amazing creation. Discuss the Aetherite. The Aetherite. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere, not to the ground or other isles. For that you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Huh. I wonder if there's anywhere else we can... Right? What have we here? Though you look like a person, your aether is quite thin. I assume you're a familiar like Medion? Is there something you need? This is Coronasphere. Could you teach her about Elpis? Newly arrived familiar, is she? Very well. I should be glad to introduce our fair facility to her. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we simply cannot release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. So Elpis is not just a research facility, but it's also a testing ground to see if the creation magics are actually meant to be in existence. Meaning, I guess, if they don't pass Elpis, they don't exist in the world. They probably get destroyed somehow. What? What? What's wrong? What? Oh, I still have to use one hand for the mouse, you know. You can't just grab it and hug it so you can fall asleep against it. It's not a teddy bear. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitats might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they might have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your masters well and be good, do you hear? I will, Memnon. We will. Thanks for the lesson. You had a turn. Now I get a turn. Where did you come from? Oh. Sure. There's such a place? I had no idea. But this place is important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being watched. Then I'll explain my power. Alright, so Hermes obviously gave her some kind of abilities. Oh, there's another little circle thingy down here. Oh, just... Alright. So I guess we're going here. My cat is watching Median. He's watching it on both monitors. He sees Medion's tail moving as she's running it. He's like focused. Yeah. She's a bird. She's a bird person. That's hilarious. You're funny. You're funny. Motionless bird. Alright, what's this? Oh, this creation is perfect. I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. She is psychic. Awesome. She's a psychic bird. That's really cool. What the hell's going on? I can't read it, or maybe there's nothing to read. Wait, please wait. I'll try again with you this time. Greetings, can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I'm not actually speaking to you in your mind, rather. You are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet though as I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you. That one is difficult. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are more complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I'll refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Aww. Did you hear me? That is so awesome. Good. Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at? Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing. It's a secret. Fighting. I am a fighter. Yep. Oh, fighting. That must mean you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight, even when creations fight him. Oh my god. Alright, I'm taking a screenshot of that, because that's like, I think we might be bothering it. That bird stare! Oh my god! That is the thing of nightmares! I'm gonna make a meme out of that bird. Look at that thing! Let's keep going. We'll go and see Yuanthe next. She's usually in a small building. One to the west, one on the west row. Oh my goodness. That bird. That is hilarious. Where are we going next? Alright, we're going this way next, I think. Okay, so those butterflies are not hostile, which is good. You're gonna have to go on my lap soon. My arm is getting tired of holding you. Even though you only weigh a couple pounds. Oh, no, not this one. Here we go. Yuanthe. This is a interesting room. That's really, really cool. Well, if it isn't Medion, I see you've brought a friend today. Greetings, Yuanthe. An apple. Can you make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup? I want to share it with Chronosphere. Oh, candied apple? Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat Medion. You weren't made to do so. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. I'm sorry, Chronosphere. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask you about yours, but I failed. Oh, that's what you like? Yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. And it makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing it with me, Chronosphere. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? Alright, boy. My arm is getting really sore. Oh, great. You just switched to my other arm. Alright, well, whatever. No, okay. So, regarding Medion, the way she's like really expressing like emotion and stuff like that, this ancient behind me here just said that Medion is not designed as a creation to be able to eat. So I guess she literally feeds on aether. Another interesting thing about her is the fact that it seems as though her psychic power is extremely strong, because it seems as though when she attaches her thoughts to an individual, she seems to start really enjoying what they enjoy. And she seems to make it her favorite things when it's actually your favorite things. It's a unique power. It's like... It's almost like her psychic power has a bit of a flaw to it. Maybe because she is a creation, like she's creation magic. He said she is a pet project, so maybe she's not like complete or anything. Maybe she's still in like design phase or something. Maybe that's why she's here. You purring again. Yes, you are. You're purring again. I can see you. I can hear it. My viewers can hear it too, you know. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Medion good. Chronosphere wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught her. About this place, my power, your favorite food? I'm not sure if that's the last, if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate you keeping me to your company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation. So we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emitselk and Hythlodaeus will accompany me as I tend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I am compelled to remind you that she is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet in Propylaeon. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy her presence brings me to Yon, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend Arbor's malicious intent. Chronosphere is kind. Really, truly. She taught me as much when I taught her. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes? You're bound to learn lots and lots. Emitselk is like, damn it, woman, get out of here. That is really, really cool. We have been going on for about 3 hours. I do think it is time to pack it up for today, because I do have a couple of other things I gotta do. I have another recording I gotta do, and then I gotta get ready for Dungeons and Dragons tonight and put this little guy to bed. Look at him. Yep, he is out cold now. Yeah. This one is Fandaniel, by the way. And he is a major cuddle bug. Major, major cuddle bug. Aren't you, boy? Oh, yes, you are. He's the only kitten I have ever met that thinks it's a dog. It'll like lick your face, you'll like lick your hand. He loves to jump up and sit on your lap. He loves to climb up onto your chest and fall asleep on your chest. He likes being cuddled like a baby, as you can see. And he loves just being right up close to you. He's a very interesting cat. And I adore him. He's just absolutely adorable. Alright, everybody. That will do it for today. I'm going to get in here with the group. Yeah, get in here with the group. No, I'm going to go right here. We've got to get Medion into the picture. There we go. Yep. Good stuff. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Alright, so that will indeed do it for today. I am Ashley LGR, the hostess of Rosyla Streaming Network. Ah! What are you doing, cat? I'm doing my closing segment. I'll put... Really? Is now the time to be doing that? The cat's out cold. Anyway. Alright, everybody. I will see you again soon, and I'm going to put this guy to where he likes to sleep, which is on my pillow. He loves sleeping on my pillow. So, I will let you all go. And thank you for visiting tonight. We will see you again soon. I have to do it with my right hand this time because my left hand's a little busy. It's like,